A very good morning, students. Students, yesterday we discussed about cropping pattern of India and several cereal crops. Today we will discuss about other food crops which are other than food grains. And in that regard, let's start with sugarcane. Students, sugarcane is a tropical as well as subtropical climate. Means it grows well in hot and humid climate with a temperature of 21 degrees Celsius to 27 degrees Celsius. These are the physical requirements which for the growth of sugarcane. And an annual rainfall between 75 centimeter and 100 centimeter. Wherever rainfall is less, there irrigation is required. It can be grown on a variety of soil and needs manual labor. It is called plantation agriculture also because it requires large area. It is an yearly crop. It is neither a rabi crop nor a kharif crop, but it is yearly crop, and as well as it is plantation crop. India is the second largest producer of sugarcane only after Brazil. It is the main source of sugar, gur, khandseri and molasses. The major sugarcane producing areas, though states are Uttar Pradesh, Maharashtra, Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, Andhra Pradesh, Telangana, Bihar, Punjab and Haryana. That is why it was written here that it grows well in tropical as well as subtropical areas, and basically it grows well in southern part of the country. Now second one is oil seeds. We have got the data of 2008 in my book, and India was the second largest producer of groundnut in the world after China. In rapeseeds production, India was third largest producer in the world just after Canada and China in 2008. Different oil seeds are growing, covering approximately 12% of the total cropped area of the country. Main oil seed produced in India are groundnut, mustard, coconut, sesame, means in our local language we call it as til, soybean, castor seeds, cotton seeds, linseed and sunflower. And most of these are edible and used as cooking mediums. However, some of these are also used as raw material in the production of soap, cosmetics and ointment, as castor oil, as some other oil type. Groundnut is a kharif crop and accounts for about half of the major oil seed produced in the country. जितने भी हमने ऊपर ऑयल सीड्स के नाम देखे उनमें से एक अकेला ग्राउंडनट ऐसा है जो कि हाफ है. Gujarat was the largest producer of groundnut, followed by Andhra Pradesh and Tamil Nadu in 2011 and 12. Linseed and mustard, they are rabi crops. Sesame is a kharif crop in north and rabi crop in South India. Castor seed is grown both as rabi and kharif crop. It's just like a tree. It's not a plant any. Now let's move further and let's discuss about tea. Tea cultivation, it's also a plantation crop. Tea cultivation is an example of plantation agriculture. It is also an important beverage, means पीने वाली चीज़, crop introduced in India initially by the British. Today, most of the tea plantations are owned by the Indians. The tea plant grows well in tropical and subtropical climates endowed with deep and fertile, well-drained soil, rich in humus and organic matter. Tea bushes require warm and moist-free climate. Why moist-free? Because if moisture will be there, then the tea leaves, it will not be fit for, means, or it will not be good. Frequent showers evenly distributed over the year ensure continuous growth of tender leaves. Frequent showers means running water चाहिए जो इनकी जड़ों में से निकलता रहे. Tea is a labor intensive industry. It requires abundant, cheap and skilled labor. बहुत ज़्यादा लेबर क्योंकि टी प्लकिंग के लिए, टी लीव्स प्लकिंग के लिए. Tea is processed within the tea gardens to restore its freshness. Major tea producing states are Assam, hills of Darjeeling and Jalpaiguri district, West Bengal, Tamil Nadu and Kerala. Apart from these, Himachal Pradesh, Uttarakhand, Meghalaya, Andhra Pradesh and Tripura are also tea producing states in the country. In 2008, India was the third largest producer of tea after China and Turkey. Now let's move further and let's discuss coffee. As in my book, the main data is from 2008. So you must be having different year. So you calculate your data according to your book. In 2008, India produced 3.2% of the world's coffee production. Indian coffee is known as the world for its good quality, and the Arabica variety initially brought from Yemen is produced in the country, and this is the best quality Arabica. This variety is in great demand all over the world. Initially, its cultivation was introduced on the Baba Budam hills in Karnataka in south, and even today its cultivation is confined to the Nilgiri in Karnataka, Kerala and Tamil Nadu. Now let's move further. And let's start with horticulture. You know, horticulture means growing of fruits and vegetables. In 2008, India was the second largest producer of fruits and vegetables in the world after China. India is a producer of tropical as well as temperate fruits. Mangoes of Maharashtra, Andhra Pradesh, Telangana, Uttar Pradesh and West Bengal. Oranges of Nagpur and Cherrapunji which is there in Meghalaya. Bananas of Kerala, Mizoram, Maharashtra and Tamil Nadu. Lychee and guava of Uttar Pradesh and Bihar. Pineapples of Meghalaya. Grapes of Andhra Pradesh, Telangana and Maharashtra. Apples, pears, apricots and walnuts of Jammu and Kashmir and Himachal Pradesh. They are in great demand the world over. India produces about 13% of the world's vegetable, and it is an important producer of pea, cauliflower, onion, cabbage, tomato, brinjal and potato. Now, these are the food crops other than cereal crops. So this is all for today, and tomorrow we will be discussing about non-food crops. Till then, bye and enjoy your day.